Okay, let's do it.
Damn. Yeah.
If that's so...
Yet another has awakened to the flames of their rebellion. This man bears the Apostle Arcana, representing both fairness and compassion. The Apostle walks the road of life, upholding his beliefs as well as the precepts of the law. His encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him. And you are worth special mention. You possess an extraordinary ability to touch people's hearts. Perhaps your modesty is why so many have come to respect you. Now, the reason I brought you here was to inform you of a new execution method. Its purpose is to strengthen your personas. While this method does not give rise to new personas, it will instead allow you to strengthen those you already possess. Please make use of this power on your quest to save that innocent girl. Died.
Senkichi, you're better already?
You bet. No one in public security stays down for long. I may be a geezer in your eyes, but a little rest goes a long way with me. At any rate, I'm gonna need the full support of the Phantom Thieves, so please, help me get Akane back. Just hang tight, Akane. I'm on my way.
Stay focused, bro. We have a clue what's ahead of us. He's right. Letting her emotions get the better of you won't do Akane-chan any good, Wolf.
Yeah. So, I really have to use a code name, huh?
Alright, how can I...
That was too easy. Okay, let's...
So in passing under the gates, you should pick a side. Walking in the middle is poor manners.
Oh, I remember hearing that before. Are there any other rules?
Well,
What was that? Was that a nuke?
That was a quick one. Looks like we're safe here. These are... boxes?
The path continues down beyond those gates. Like that thing here. We're not getting through.
Then we better check out some other paths for clues. Time for some legwork.
Alright. So we can go... Okay, it wants me to go over there, but I'm gonna go the other way.
Check that out.
Whoa!
Where are we? This ain't where we came from, right?
So if we pass through one of those swirling rooms, we end up somewhere else in the jail entirely.
So we can't even just walk where we want to anymore?
that means our only choice is to see where our feet shall lead us.
Right. Let's see how far they can take us.
Okay, I didn't even see that. Where are we?
Ooh, yes, a treasure chest. Ooh, what's in it?
I remember
Oh, I like what I'm seeing.
in Persona 4, there was something like this. Look at that. I can go back, or you know what?
I sense a
talking about.
Oh, what have we here?
Ooh. Would you look at that? Ooh.
Cool. I'll take it.
Okay, the enemy's right where we want them. I think we all did really well.
Okay, let's keep this up.
Am I going the right way? Wait, didn't I come from over there? Where was this one gonna... Wait a minute. Okay, I tried to go down there. That took me... Okay, I got it. I think. I mean, I could go the other way. I'm just gonna go the opposite way. See that? Okay, so that just takes me on a loop now. Right.
Those filthy thieves.
Well, in that case...
Okay.
It's a shadow. Careful, everyone.
Show yourself. What?
Let's finish this.
I am... Oh, what? Okay, so the exclamation point is right here.
I'd say we performed quite admirably.
But where is this gonna take me?
Keep it up. No shadows detected here.
Oh, okay. Let's just listen in.
Hooray!
Okay. So there's a warp in here. See, I think that... Northeast, so up there. I'm gonna go down here. Okay, good choice.
There's a treasure chest ahead. Should we open it?
This doesn't count as robbery, does it?
What's going on over there?
What is that? Can we take a look?
Harding Square?
Oh, is it just me, or does that shadow look really strong? I don't think we've registered that checkpoint yet, have we?
It's not that strong. It's not one of them ones with electricity around them. Oh, we're in Harding Square. Alright. We can just come back here later. We can try to go up there. Oh. What the heck? No! Actually, that's not a problem. Thank God I activated that checkpoint.
What was that?
Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people. I'll do my best.
Let's see week 2. Nuke? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
It's gonna be rough.
You can do it.
I'll try. Johanna! Out of our way! One more piece. Let's go. I just get warmed up.
Damn it. Damn it.
Trouble. Go get yours. Persona. There. That combo strike was devastating. Stop that. Right. Do my best. Please do. Leave it to me. That one's Johanna. Yeah, just clear attacks. It's yours.
I'll take it from here.
One less obstacle in the way.
Let's go on ahead. No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. Looks like a dead end.
Hang on. Doesn't that fox statue remind you of anything?
It does appear similar to the pair that currently blocks our route. More specifically, half of the pair.
There's gotta be something to it. Let's check it out.
Oh, have you sensed something with your sleuthing skills?
I'm no kind of sleuth. I'm a pub-sec agent.
Oh boy. There's gonna be a fight here.
Careful, people. Shadow incoming. Now, Lisa, please. That is one ginormous party popper. Bet it could do some damage. Yeah.
What else is he weak to? Just wind? Oh god.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Right. Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection.
Keep up the good work. Appreciate it.
Actually, hang on. Pretty sure I have a wind. There we go. Nope. God damn it.
What if we use that? It's stronger than us, and curse won't work on it. Don't be intimidated.
What?
Let me go. He's burning alive. He's losing health fast.
Can you not?
Following up! The enemy's no pushover! Target its weakness to win! The enemy boosted their speed! Stay on your toes, people! Your health is bad!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Horse on the way!
Thank you.
That was tough. Everyone stay
Oops.
focused!
Of course. Couldn't dodge it fast enough.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
That's it, Joker!
Let's go.
Time for this!
Come! I'll cover you.
Joker's not in a follow-up attack!
Let's go.
Let me get out to electricity! Run it real strong! What you know it! Great! Justice is served! Nice one! I'm counting on you! Sure! Hard enough! Trigger might win their nuclear attack! It's showtime! Blow them away!
Wait, it's
Switch out.
Okay, got it! Full throttle! Prepare yourself! Phantom Justice! It's Johanna! Wow! That was wonderful! Out of our way! Watch out! Your stamina's almost done! You are came in swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! Keep the skip! Straight out! Fair warning! It's gonna be rough!
You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
I'd better step it up, too.
Let's go. Come. Persona.
Keep the on fire! Someone put her out!
Got it. Persona.
Joker defeated a strong enemy! Just like that! Damn! I got a new skill!
Still got it.
Shining fox eyes? No, not me. The statue.
They do look like they're shining. I wonder why.
If something affected this statue, then maybe the other one that looks like it was affected too.
Damn, Gramps! You really are a sleuth, aren't you? You should be on one of those cop shows.
I'm already a cop in real life, genius.
Either way, let's double back. Maybe we should return to the statues?
okay.
I think I'm low on stamina.
Go ahead. Go.
You're all right.
Looks like this area's clear.
Well, what was it? Which one takes me to the beginning?
I see a shadow.
Oh god. That wasn't it.
something did happen to the statue.
Its eyes are shining too. But it looks like the other one wasn't affected.
Looks like we're hunting for the other fox statue now.
So you think we'll be able to use the path if we light up both statues' eyes?
You're the sleuth here.
So,
It's true.
maybe that means... Oh!
But
In other words...
I see.
Come on, come on!
Okay, so couple, harmony, parental daughter fortune.
Wasn't there a checkpoint here? Oh,
But like, how do I know which?
never mind. I see it.
Couple, harmony, parental daughter fortune. So
I know we can't stick around here, but this place sure is pretty.
This shrine is a pretty big tourist spot in the real world. It looks just like this if you come here at night.
We can come back once this is all over. We can even bring Akane-chan with us.
Target's in sight.
Got it.
Let's take it out.
where am I right now? Okay,
Not much
couple,
of a challenge,
harmony,
were there?
parental daughter fortune. So I have to find harmony. Fortune.
There's a strong-looking shadow ahead. Tread lightly.
What?
Nothing.
Is this the way? I think this one takes me back to the start.
Nothing to worry about here. I think.
That one. Alright, that's fine.
I'm sensing a powerful shadow nearby.
Wait a
Be
minute.
on guard, everyone.
It shows on the map. God damn it. Okay, I think I need to...
It doesn't know we're here. Now might be a good time to attack.
Can I go this way?
Was that it? Huh, that was fast.
Here's hoping
Oh, that's back where I just was. Daughter. I definitely know how to get there. I think I went... Yeah. And then I was there already. I think I might have come through here. I'm not sure. Yep. Oh boy.
Ooh, Inari statue ahoy!
Just so you know, Inari are not literally foxes. That's just a form they're said to take when on Earth.
Okay, so, based on what we saw earlier, the eyes should line up once we defeat a shadow. But where is it?
Speak of the devil and he appears. Let's get this over with.
Right, we're on it!
It's powerful, and Drake is ineffective! What a cheater!
Take this! Fire! Fire!
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Fire!
Damn!
Let's go.
Joker!
That's Joker for you! Andres! You're mine! Fire! 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 Fire!
Following up! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Persona! Take this! Fire!
Oh god.
Take this!
The enemy's strong, but it's weak to gun attack! Ready, aim, fire! Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone!
Persona!
The enemy's dizzy! This is your chance! Start waiting on it!
Fire!
Super! Good job, Joker!
Fire! We've got you now! Showtime! Andres! Here!
Whoa!
Fire! Hey, you're not half bad! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Right, I'll do it! You are Caden swinging for extra carnage! Where would that come from? Hit him hard, Wolf! It's
Sure.
showtime!
Fire!
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Let's go!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness!
Whoa! That was sweet! Come! Ravage that! Fire! Fire! What?
Be careful!
Whoa!
At the end.
I've got your back.
Joker's down. This is bad. Not done. Fire! Please do.
Yeah.
Looks like you can jump on those. Use them right, and we'll run circles around the enemy.
Fire!
Thank you, Oracle.
Let's go!
Still connect. I know I can count on you.
Fire!
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Fire! Persona! Persona!
Dwarf, you need recovery quick. Thanks for the help.
Come! Ravage that!
The ball's frozen. Hit it with a nuclear attack.
It's over! Yours. Run.
Give up already. I never miss my call. Ha.
The eyes are shining now. Perfect. Let's get back to the other statues. Hopefully we can proceed now.
Oh yeah.
My stamina will run out soon.
Don't worry. We're going to get out of here. Wait, hang on. I need to. I don't know which. You know what? We're gonna go this way.
Shadow, what should we do?
He looks so weird.
Isn't there a checkpoint around here?
Both statues do appear affected now. Oh,
Hell yeah! We're on our way!
Yeah, let's get going. Let's stop here for today. I'd like at least a little. Akane is just beyond here. I have sleuthed your location.
Kind of strange when an AI puts it that way, but my senses are telling me the same thing. I'm almost there, Akane.
Can always use it.
Akane-chan!
I've been waiting for you imposters. Yeah, even you. I'm gonna end you all right here. It's payback time for the guy who killed my mom.
Akane, please listen. I'm done running away. I will catch the villain who killed your mother without fail. I swear it on Aoi's name. So please, give this up already.
How can I trust a word you say? All adults do is lie. Even if there are bad people in the world, they just pretend they don't exist. And the Phantom Thieves came along, shattering lies and leaving truth in their wake. But now,
Hear me out, Akane-chan. I'm sure you've noticed too. But Zenkichi-san is just as torn up over losing your mother. All he could do was fight the pain the best way he knew how. But because of how painful your experience was, you didn't want to accept his solution.
no, that's not true.
You know it's not that simple, Akane-chan. Your father isn't the one at fault. It's the man who killed your mother in the first place. I can't begin to imagine the pain and suffering you went through. But please, give your father a chance.
What are you?
Once you lose somebody, it's too late to tell them anything ever again. Holding back will only lead to regret later down the line. And in order to avoid that, you need to face the truth head on. That's something I could only learn from the people right here.
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Phantom Thieves would never spew such lies. They would be on my side. The real Phantom Thieves would never hurt me. The real Phantom Thieves are my friends!
Everyone, guards up! Wait, that one looks like Joker? Whoa, what's going on?
Please, if you are my Phantom Thieves, then change their hearts!
Who are these guys? Why do they look just like us? Are they the Phantom Thieves in Akane's cognition?
Her cognitions? What? What does that even mean?
They're just some phonies. Sure won't look like us when we're done with them.
You better make it quick. Hang on, Akane. I'm coming to get you.
Listen to me. Okay, leave it to me.
Go, my phantom thieves! Rid us of these imposters! Don't back down! Show us the real Joker tonight! Now's your chance! Lay into him! Open! My phantom thieves! Good thinking, Joker! Get going, Joker! The enemy's burning up! Fear with wind or nuclear attacks!
Wind or nuclear?
Everyone stay focused!
Hi, Pixie! You're mine!
Ah.
Take it!
I didn't hear that before.
Joker's not in a follow-up attack! It's Joker!
Persona! Let's go. You're mine.
That's super fast!
Oh, he changed.
Lamia! Hisaka! Satanta! Kikuri Hime! Arsene! Bicorn! Pixie!
Do I seriously not have anything for him?
Succubus! Hi, Pixie!
Great.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
What have you done to my phantom thieves? Looks like it's working! Keep it up, Joker!
Persona! Fire! Yeah. Fire! Good. Fire!
Attacks are exact copies! What about copycat?
Right here! Huh.
Good thinking, Joker!
You know I can count on you.
Yes, burn it up! Fire with wind or nuclear attack!
Persona!
Oh, it's back on this?
Let's go. Come, ravage them. Damn these effing copycats. Got it. It's your own thing.
Whoa. What was that?
Anything on me.
Fire. Persona.
Look for some sort of opening!
I mean, he's changing his persona, but I don't...
Kikuri, Hisata, Hisaka, Lamia, Hi, Pig, Succubus, Andre, Pixie, Bicorn, Arsene.
Fair warning! This one's gonna be rough!
Fire. Persona. Bicorn, Pixie, Andre, Succubus, Hi, Pig, Lamia, Hi, Pixie. Fire. Huh? This is it.
What's your help? Getting
Ah. Come on.
Not yet. There. Okay. Fire!
that might come in handy! We
It's
go back
over.
with it?
What did she say?
Persona! Fire! 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 Yeah. Yeah.
That's super fast! Look for some sort of opening!
Right here!
That one looks tough! Everyone stay focused!
Fire! 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 Persona!
Look at a remake! He's so close to the original! Keep your cool, Joker! What's on the list? Thank you, Arthur!
Dude.
Persona! Lamia! Hisaka! Satanta! Kikuri! Arsene! Bicorn! Pixie! Andres!
Dude, he's not. I could try. Dude, what?
Even matches my speed.
Hitting someone who does everything you do is so annoying.
These might be our strongest foes yet. Careful, everyone.
Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something else here. God damn it, that was it?
Take this.
I mean, but why doesn't the, why doesn't my regular bullets do anything? Of course. Thank you.
It's over.
Hang in there! Don't you lose to that fraud! Yes, now's your chance! Joker got in a follow-up attack! That one's really tough. Everyone stay focused. It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Let's go.
I mean, I can change.
Pixie, Andres, Pixie, Andres, hi Pixie.
Who's my strongest persona?
Showtime. Kikori Hime. Here.
Still not enough.
Please, stop this! We're on your side!
Just shut up! Thieves are on my side! How could you even do that? I said the thieves can't lose! We need to snap her out of it! Finish it quick!
Fire.
That might come in handy. We could attack with it? That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Excellent work.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset right now.
Held us back.
Come. His power. Yeah. Take this.
Fair warning.
It's
Gonna
over.
be rough. More on the way. Not all of it.
Fire.
bad for you, Akane. I'm so sorry. I won't run from the truth anymore. Please, come back to me.
I'm upset, dude. I didn't know I could just keep spinning.
We ain't losing to no phonies.
They may have appeared like us on the surface, but in the end, they were pale imitations. They never stood a chance.
Not against the real thing.
No way. How could this happen? How could my Phantom Thieves lose? Does that mean you're the real ones? So you're the actual Joker?
You betcha. Can't mimic authenticity. Please trust us, Akane-chan. And your father, too.
None of us would ever give in to injustice.
And no matter what, we never stray from our chosen path.
But you...
To be honest, Akane, you were right. I'm probably the worst dad out there. I couldn't avenge Aoi, nor could I carry out my duties as an officer. Hell, I couldn't even talk to you face to face. I was afraid to lose you, and so I turned my back on justice and buried the thought of vengeance for Aoi. All this time, I've been fooling myself, thinking one day I'd get my chance, but I couldn't have been more wrong. So I want to set things right. I swear that I'll bring those criminals to justice for what they've done to you too. And Akane, I need your courage to do it.
Really? Are you really going after him?
Yes. Consider it a promise to your mother.
Then, if it's a promise, I will never, ever forgive you if you break it.
Don't worry. I never will, Akane.
I believe you. I always have. Dad.
Akane! Stay with me, Akane!
I've always been so scared of losing what's precious to me. After Mom passed away, you changed. You used to be so cool. Then suddenly, you didn't even want to look me in the eye. You were never home either. Like you didn't want to see me. I hated that.
Akane.
But it's okay now. I can tell. You want to be the dad I used to know.
What is this? What's happening?
I'm really sorry, Dad. And... thanks.
This has to be some kind of joke. It has to be! Akane!
Calm down, Wolf. This is how it always happens.
Huh?
Akane-chan, or should I say Akane-chan's shadow, went back to her former self. That's a sure sign the real Akane will go back to normal too. So cheer up, Wolf.
You guys couldn't have mentioned that sooner?
That display of emotion as you cried your heart out. It was touching, to say the least.
Mm-hmm. It made me cry a little too.
Something like that.
Gotta say, you're one hell of a dad.
Very admirable, Wolf.
And that's putting it mildly. He did everything he could to protect Akane-chan, even risking his own life.
Would you cut it out? I'm nowhere near that competent.
Are you blushing? All jokes aside, there's no need to hold back anymore, Wolf. Together we can strike down any evil, all of us working as one.
Never thought a thief could teach me a thing or two. But you know what? I made Akane a promise to arrest Konoe and Owada and bring this case to an end.
Damn right!
Not to backtrack, but what's going on with Akane in the real world?
Actually, we came here because we heard she was kidnapped.
Maybe she was never kidnapped to begin with. Might be good to check if she's at home.
Sounds like a plan. We're done here.
Akane. Oh, you've become so much like your mother. You grew up, maybe even a little too fast. I was so desperate to protect you that I became blind to just about everything else. I failed you as a father. But I'm done running away. Konoe's going to pay for using you, and Owada's going down with him. He's going to answer for taking Aoi from us. I won't lose sight of justice ever again.
Dad?
Akane! Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere or anything, are you?
I'm okay.
Oh. Good.
When did I fall asleep?
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't remember.
Remember what?
How should I explain this? Alright, we'll take it nice and slow. There's a lot to talk about. Will you hear me out, Akane?
I'm really glad Akane-chan is okay.
Well, I'm with you there. This time was a little too close.
But why did Akane-chan become a monarch?
It sounded like Akane-chan kinda had her own agenda. Is that what makes you a monarch, though?
Well, one thing's for certain. Akane was made into a monarch to capture us. If I had to guess, Konoe's the one who set this up. Although I'm not sure if he was acting on Owada's orders or just on his own.
Do you think Konoe made Alice and Natsume into monarchs too?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But it probably wasn't for the same reason he made Akane into one. That part remains a mystery. Playing with other people's hearts like that. He won't get away with this.
Yeah, just you wait, you goat-chin mother...
Is it gone? Oh, looks like they haven't found this place just yet.
We're stuck here unless we do something. Incoming phone call from Asai Nijima.
What? From Sis?
Hello? It's been some time. Do you remember me? It's Sai Nijima. Thanks. Sounds like you've stuck your nose into something big again. Is everyone else with you? Could you put me on speaker? It's good to hear you're all okay.
Sis, thank you. I knew you'd come through for us.
You owe me big for this one. My help doesn't come cheap, you know.
For real, you really saved our asses. We would have been totally boned if you hadn't got Gramps out.
Gorgeous and professional. That's a recipe for a femme fatale super lawyer if I've ever seen one.
Flattery won't get you anywhere, just so you're aware. Plus, I can't take all the credit. Anyway, I have some good news. The arrest warrant for the Phantom Thieves has been voided. That should keep the police off your backs for the time being.
What? How did that happen?
The arrest warrant didn't have a judge's seal. What's more, the evidence submitted was fake. It seems like someone wanted you all arrested, and they didn't care what for so long as it was done. Not only that, but it turns out the Public Security Bureau had a hand in Inspector Hasagawa's unlawful investigation. The prefectural police are scrambling to cover this up right now. They can't afford to be out looking for you. I'll contact you if anything happens. In the meantime, just focus on getting out of your current predicament, okay? Just make it back in one piece. No better way to say thanks.
Sis, thank you so much.
Stay safe, Makoto. All right, I have business to take care of. I'm looking forward to hearing from you again.
How encouraging. To know there are others out there who support us.
We'll need to do all we can to succeed, for their sakes too.
Now we just gotta come up with a plan. What should we do?
If Konoe is responsible for changing everyone's hearts, then it's likely this case will be resolved once we change his heart.
Yeah, and we'll clear our names too.
Right. We won't be suspects in the director's murder anymore either.
But we still don't have the keyword for Konoe's jail.
He seems to be more aware of our activities than we expected. I doubt we'll be able to carry out Zenkichi's plan at this point.
And that's not all. If he knows about us, Then he probably knows to keep his keyword safe as well. Safe to assume he won't just carelessly let it slip out. Not while his heart's liable to be changed.
Up shit creek without a paddle. Now what?
We just need someone who can get Kanoe's keyword without raising suspicion. Is that right?
Do you know of such a person?
What about Kuon Ichinose?
Of course. Ichinose-san's the one who developed Emma, and she's had contact with Kanoe, thanks to the lecture at the university.
Ichinose-san might be able to get Kanoe's keyword without seeming out of place. This just might work.
Good job, Sophia.
A piece of cake, as they say.
See if you can call her up right now.
Hello? Hello there. You seem to be doing okay. That's great to hear. Truly brightens my day. Did something happen? Or, wait, let me back up a bit. How did things go in Okinawa?
Oh, right. We never told Ichinose-san about Okinawa.
That's true. We should fill her in on what's been going on.
It sounds like you're all together. Okay, let's hear it. I see. It seems you're caught up in another crazy adventure as usual.
Hey, this ain't nothing to laugh about.
Oops, I guess that wasn't right of me. I think I understand what's going on. So, you're after Kanoe-san's keyword, right?
Right. Do you think you can get it out of him?
Well, asking him for it might be kind of weird. I mean, I already got it from him a while ago.
Say what?
But how?
Well, the day you guys came to that lecture, there was a little social gathering afterward for some of the bigger names involved. It was there I ran into Kanoe-san and he gave me his business card. The keyword was right there on the front. Now, where'd I put it? Oh, I'm pretty sure I had it right here.
Please, you gotta find it. This is top priority.
Oh, right, okay. I think it was around here somewhere. I'll make sure I find it by tomorrow. Have a nice day!
Eccentric as ever, isn't she? And it's gonna take till tomorrow? How messy do you think her room is?
A small price to pay, but if this gets us his keyword...
We'll be able to enter Kanoe's jail.
Can we really count on her, though?
I'm not so sure, but we don't have any other options right now.
Yeah. Let's just make sure we're prepared for when we finally infiltrate the jail. Tomorrow, we'll link up with Zenkichi and head to Osaka. What up, Osaka?
So, we're finally at Kanoe's home base, huh?
Man, too bad we had to come here for Phantom Thief biz. We could have stuffed ourselves stupid.
Well, Sophia, is there a jail nearby?
There is. I can smell it.
Guess that settles it then.
Now, if Ichinose-san could just find that business card.
This is it, you guys. Do or die. We're gonna take that asshole Kanoe down and settle this once and for all.
Oh, look who decided to step their game up.
Think maybe his new persona abilities go into his head?
If this were a movie, you'd probably be taken out within the next 30 minutes.
What? Give me a friggin' break. I'm just saying we should be ready, all right?
Luckily, we won't have to worry about getting caught by the police. Still, we'll want to be good and ready for what's ahead.
Well, Osaka is Japan's kitchen. I can't imagine a better place to provide us with a pre-battle meal.
And there's plenty else here for us, too.
By the way, is Akane-chan okay?
Yeah, she was up and at 'em this morning. She's with her grandparents right now. I really owe you guys. Thanks.
I don't know why, but it's weird hearing you thank us like that, Gramps.
Well, it's not like he made the best first impression.
Yeah. Can't trust the police and all that. Getting back to business, though. Do you guys have a plan to get Kanoe's keyword?
Yep, Ichinose looking into it.
Ichinose? Oh, right. The woman who designed Emma.
Ichinose is calling. I'll put it on speaker.
Hey, speak of the devil.
Good morning, Phantom Thieves! How's everyone been?
Ah, upbeat as usual, I see.
Did you have any luck getting the keyword?
Did you forget who you're talking to? Of course I found it. No problem whatsoever.
Oh, hell yeah!
Now then, without further ado, Akira Kanoe's keyword is Zephyrman.
Zephyr, what now?
Zephyr Man. Is that what I think it is? You've heard of it, Futaba? It's an old live-action superhero series. You know, the kind where they transform and fight evil and stuff. It's got somewhat of a cult following, but for the most part, it's pretty small time. Kanoe must be a big superhero buff.
So it's a superhero TV show. Why would he have something like that as his keyword?
Well, whatever his reason, we can enter the jail now. Thank you for your help, Ichinose-san.
Nonsense. It was easy. Besides, hearing you guys go about your business truly brightens my day. I guess I am pretty amazing, but it's kind of embarrassing when someone else points it out. Anyhow, the real fight is only just beginning, right? Make sure you don't get yourselves killed out there. Alrighty, I can't wait to hear all the juicy details when you get back. Adios, Phantom Thieves!
Okay, next stop, Kanoe's jail.
If things go according to plan, this will be the last one.
Right. Changing Kanoe's heart should bring an end to the change of heart epidemic.
Man, this is turning out to be one hell of a summer vacation.
I'll say, we ended up traveling nearly the whole country.
We're not done just yet. Not until we knock Kanoe off his perch and make it safely back to Tokyo.
You know what they say, it ain't over till it's over.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for you to be hanging around us, Senkichi? You're not gonna get fired or anything?
Come on. You're not gonna make me sit out for the finale, are you? That bastard Kanoe's gonna get what's coming to him. Plus, it's time you kids cleared your names. And let's not forget Owada. I'm bringing him in, too.
Indeed. We cannot return to our own lives until we expose his misdeeds.
All right, what do you say we get going?
Can you find us the best entry point, Sophia?
Okay, leave it to me. Leave it to me. Shall we?